Test, 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 test. Hi, and welcome at the 7th World Youth ARDF Championships here in Mariánské Lázně. We are at a sprint competition, the final day. Today is the 5th of July 2025, and it's our final race in the sprint competition. My name is Pavel Kolsky, and I'll be your commentator today. And with me here is my colleague.
I am Daniela Trpáková, and I welcome you here as well. We have nice sunny weather, a bit colder than yesterday, and today it's the sprint race. It's the sprint race,
which provides an interesting fast competition with expected winning times of around 15 minutes. First, let's take a look on the landscapes in here, which we've taken with the drone footage. Okay, so let's take a look at the map of our race. We see that today we have instead of 2 points, start and a finish, we have 3 points marked on the map. We have the start and the spectator control and the beacon as well. We have 2 corridors, A and B, and the races are expected to be around 15 minutes long with 12-second cycles of each control point. Let's now switch to the start because the first competitors are already in the forest. The first competitor started at 10:30. And at start, we have right now a group from the next group is going to be starting in 1 minute. Yes, it's a start group of 5. which has Jakub Jiroutek from Czechia in category M16. And that's it for start group of 5. Now let's take a quick peek to the finish area. And finish, we have a nice little area around the lookout tower of Panská rozhledna. So let's take a quick look there. Cílová aréna se nachází v okolí Panské rozhledny, kde už tady jsme a přinášíme pro vás, takže se můžeme podívat ještě rychle na rychlý záběr, než přijdou ostatní diváci.
Z Panské rozhledny je krásný výhled na okolní přírodu. Rozhledna je asi 40 metrů vysoká, má 207 schodů, takže určitě doporučujeme divákům, aby se na ní došli podívat.
So now let's switch to the forest. So far we don't have any action happening in the forest. We have transmission from control 2, the spectator control S, control 1 fast, and control 2 fast. For those of you who don't know how radio orienteering works, we have 2 cycles at sprint, 1 slow, 1 fast, and in between is a spectator control.
I think I can see first action in the forest.
Yes.
Someone running around control number 2.
And also we see a jury member in there. Vidíme první akci v lese, máme na kontrole číslo 2 první závodníky a taky nejspíš to na mezinárodní jury. Ano, vidíme příběh ke kontrole číslo 2. A je to česká závodnice a s číslem 56, number 56, Julia Barusová, with a time of 3 minutes and 42 seconds punching control point number 2. Julia Barusová razí z České republiky v kategorii dívek do 14 let, orazila právě kontrolu číslo 2. And now let's switch back to the start. We have the start of 7. So
It's Chireva Olga from Moldova. She's now in the forest.
we're waiting for some more action happening in the forest. You know, it's the first couple of minutes till the first competitors get here to the finish area.
Now you can have a look at the beautiful views. You see the meadows from yesterday's race.
And we have another action, number 25 at the spectator control. Tine Hočevar from Slovenia punching the spectator control at a time around 9 minutes. Tine Hočevar ze Slovinska právě proběhl diváckou kontrolou S časem okolo 9 minut.
And there is Osiuk Bohdana from Ukraine on the start line. She has 20 minutes to her start. Tak první ze závodníků už nám proběhl eskem, takže můžeme očekávat, že se pomalu bude blížit do cíle.
And also we have reached the 10-minute mark, so we're gonna hopefully see first competitors here real soon.
This is the view from beacon. Still no one.
Also, we're now gonna take a look at the map of the control points. So we see that the first cycle starts with the closest control point number 2 and number 1, while the finishing control points are gonna be probably number 3 and 5. We're gonna take, and we have a competitor running at control point number 2, but we haven't caught up who he was so far quickly. And then we see that the finish is probably fastest from number 5 or number 4, fast 5. What would you think, Daniela, would be the quickest order?
I think that the category M16, who has all 10 controls, should go 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, maybe, and then spectators control. And on the fast round, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, maybe. That would be my choice.
Yes, again, as the previous series is, we see that it's not as easy to judge. Definitely at a sprint, I think it doesn't really matter which order you take as long as you do it really fast. I'm actually curious if somebody chooses to start at number 4. If somebody took like a quick way. I meant Fox 4. Quick fast. And now we have another competitors running through number 2. It was Jakub Jiroutek from Czechia and another competitor, I think, from Hungary. And we see also another competitor in the back. We're gonna wait if we see the starting number.
Na kontrole číslo 2 nám proběhl český závodník Jakub Jiroutek.
And we have a number 70 at the control point number 2, Bogdana Olesiuk from Ukraine with 2 minutes and 57 seconds of running time. And we have seen also a Moldovan competitor there.
Tak ještě jednou pohled na mapu pro české fanoušky. Mluvili jsme o nejvýhodnějším pořadí. Já sama za sebe bych zřejmě volila pořadí na pomalém okruhu 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, S, rychlá 3, 1, možná 3, 2, 1, 4, 5. Jsme zvědaví, jak to závodníci vymyslí.
Jo, a také jsme zmiňovali, že určitě jako v předchozích závodech je to takové složité a není tak jednoduché určit jednoznačně pořadí, zvlášť na sprintu, kde ty relace jsou opravdu jenom 12 vteřinové. To znamená, že v této chvíli bude to podle mě spíš o tom rychlém běhu, než o tom konkrétním správném pořadí.
The first competitor, we have action at control fast 2.
Yes, but we haven't seen the number. So, and we have another 2 competitors at a S control, and they are waiting there. It's
Julia Barusová.
Julia Barusová, and the second competitor was also a girl. We haven't caught up the number so fastly. And another start, now it's the time of 15, so...
The first competitor is already 15 minutes in the forest, so we expect him to come soon. We are looking to the beacon area.
Yeah, because the expected time is around the 15-minute mark, so we're right now waiting for the first competitors to get to the beacon area. However, some of the competitors showed up yesterday earlier in some categories. Time was around 38 minutes, so we hope this is gonna go fast as well, and somebody actually might get here faster than we think. And we have an action on number 1. 2 competitors ran past 1F.
Now we are looking at Hnatyuk Oleksiy at the start line. And this is a Czech competitor at control number F1.
Máme českou závodnici a hned v závěsu vidíme, že jí dobíhá další závodnice a zbíhá ke kontrole číslo 1 rychlá. I think it's number 64, maybe. Alicia Malaya Predan. And we see and hear an action at the finish area, at the beacon. We hear somebody cheering. But it was a false alarm. As usually, they are expecting their competitors. Another control competitor at S. And we've also seen some more people passing through number 2.
Start time number 18, Jon Savin from Moldova. He has 40 seconds till his start.
And we're still waiting. It's 17 minutes now. We have an action. This would be number 51. Ilya Pridiba from Ukraine just punched number 2. And we have another competitor from China, I think, number 18 at the S. Oh no, is it? And we have number 22 at the control point number 2. So Matic Kershevan from Slovenia with 3 minutes of running time. And number 2, and we have number 34, Jakub Jiroutek with 13 minutes from M16 from Czechia at spectator control. Na průběhu S-Camp jsme viděli Jakuba Jiroutka s časem okolo 13 minut v kategorii M16.
We have 2 competitors at control 2F. It was Julia Barusová and Alessia Maria Predan.
Na průběhu kontrolu číslo 2 rychlá jsme viděli Julii Barusovou a Alessiu Marii Predan. A teď se znovu díváme na start, kde máme startovní grupu 19.
It was Machačová Kateřina from Czech Republic.
Kde právě vystartovala Machačová Kateřina z České republiky. A další skupina jde na start. Vidíme, že startovní skupiny se opravdu rychle střídají. And we have another action at S. And we have a first competitor finishing.
Dobíhá nám první závodník.
It's number 25, Tine Hočevar from Slovenia with a time of 19 minutes and 30 seconds. Tine Hočevar v kategorii M14 ze Slovinska nám právě doběhl do cíle. Je to první závodník v cíli Tine Hočevar. And we have another action at S, another competitor punching at the spectator control. We're gonna wait for the number. I think she's from Ukraine. Haven't caught up. And we see that Tine Hočevar took order of 2, 4, 1, 5. S, F3, F2, F1, F4 and beacon.
První závodník v cíli, Tineho Čavár v kategorii M14, nastavil čas na 19 minut 33 sekund. We can see Nikita Shishka from Ukraine just starting.
And we're waiting for more competitors to reach to the finish area. We still have only one competitor, Tineho Čavár, with a time of 19 minutes and 33 seconds in the finish area.
There is Ilya Pridiba punching S.
Na divácké kontrole S jsme právě viděli Ilyu Pridibu. And we have another competitor finding control point number 2 from Czechia. And this is still a look to the number 2, and we see distant action. Somebody running there.
We can see someone in the background.
Vidíme dva další závodníky na kontrole číslo 2. And we also see another competitor running to the S control with a number 39. This is Laurentinu Vulpe from Moldova with a time of 20 minutes in the category M16, has just reached the spectator control. And another start.
It was Simon Herok from Poland. And now we can see a Czech competitor at control 2F.
I think this is Jakub Jiroutek in the M16. Jakub Jiroutek nám právě proběhl kontrolou 2 rychlá. But we're still waiting for more and more competitors to reach to the final area. We don't have anybody else than Numasic, and we have another competitor at control 1F. It's number 29 Nazar Nesterjovský at 1F with a time of 17 minutes and 46 seconds. And another competitor who's just fallen, but she just got up. And we have another competitor, number 15, Bence Mesáros, category M14 from Hungary, getting to the spectator control.
And there are more people coming to control S. And this is the view from 1F.
Number 21, if I write, Eric Nicolas to... No, sorry, wrong number. And we see somebody else approaching number spectator control. This is a Czech competitor, number 5. There was.
And we see Julia Barusová coming to the finish. Na doběhu Julie Barusová z České republiky. Doběhla v čase 20 minut 50 vteřin.
In the category MW14, Julia Barusová reached time of around 20 minutes. And we see that the order is 2, 3, 5, S, F1, F2, F5, F4. Let's take a look at the map, if we can, please.
První závodnice v cíli v kategorii D14, Barusová Julie s časem 20 minut 50 sekund.
And we see that she was coming back. Oh, and we have multiple people coming to control number 2. Unfortunately, we can't read the starting numbers, but at least 3 competitors and another one to the spectator control. Na S-ku právě vidíme dalšího závodníka. Number 22, Matič Kerševan from Slovenia, with a time of around 10 minutes, being at the spectator control. Na S-ku jsme viděli Matiče Kerševana z kategorie M14.
And we have a male competitor at control, female competitor at control 2F. And right behind her,
Another one. But we're still waiting for some more finishers. We have 2 finishers, Julia Barusova and Timo Chevar from here only. So we're waiting. Another competitor at the spectator control, punch in. And the number is 62. So it's Marta Langkammer from Poland with a time around 13 minutes and 55 seconds. Been at the spectator control.
V cíli máme stále jen 2 závodníky, Julii Barusovou v kategorii D14 a Tineho Čevara v kategorii M14. This is the view from start. It's the start group 28, which is Maja Langkammer from Poland.
And we see a Ukrainian competitor. It's number 48, if I was right. Oleksiy Hnatyuk at control point number 2 from Ukraine in the category M16. Oleksiy Hnatyuk z Ukrajiny v kategorii M16 časem 10:51 razí kontrol číslo 2. A Maria Langkammer nám právě vystartovala. Another group is in the forest, Maria Langkammer, and some more people are getting ready.
Mm-hmm. She's followed by Toma Bogdan Christian from Romania.
And we're waiting. So then we see that the fast one is hidden in one of the ditches. And we have number 37, Marton Vencel from Hungary at the S control with a time of around 30 minutes. And another competitor, number 65, Alexandra Groh from Romania at number 2 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Also, we have 33, Konstantin Alexandru Kalguru from Romania at the spectator control with a time around just under 18 minutes.
And we have a finisher, number
64, number 64, Alesia Maria Predan from Romania in the category W14, finishing with a time of 28 minutes and 20 seconds, something around that.
Do cíle nám doběhla rumunská závodnice v kategorii D14, Maria Alesia Predan. Alesia Maria Predan se zařazuje za Julie Barusovou.
Alesia Maria Predan places second with a time of 28 minutes and 31 seconds after Julia Barusova.
We can see that both of the girls took the same order. And this is a Czech competitor at control 1F, number 9. It's Zbyšek Hažmuk at control 1F with the time 18 minutes.
And we hear the spectators cheering. And we have two finishers, Jakub Pirotek, actually three finishers. Number 34, Jakub Pirotek, with time around 26 minutes. And two more finishers from Ukraine. It's number 29. Yes, 29, Nazar Nesterovsky in the category M14 with a time of 25 minutes. And another finisher in the back, Ilya Pridiba also. Number 18, Raresh Bobic from Romania with a time of 28 minutes in the category M14. And we see a lot of competitors punching. Number 2, I'm definitely sure I see Marton Wenzel from Hungary. At 2F with a time of 17 minutes, and more competitors are getting from the forest out.
Do cíle doběhl český závodník Jakub Piroutek v kategorii M16, následovaný Iljou Pridybou z Ukrajiny.
And we have Bohdana Osiuk from Ukraine from W14 with a time around 22 minutes. V cíli máme také Bohdanu Osiuk z Ukrajiny s časem okolo 22 minut. And now let's take a look at the results. Current leader in W14 is Julia Barusova from Czechia, followed by Osuk Bogdana from Ukraine, and third being Predan Alesa Maria. And now let's take a look at the S control. We see two competitors, number 37, I haven't seen the number, Czech competitor and a Ukraine competitor at S control. And we see number 14 at control point number 2, Benedek Bunghart, and control point number Boyan from China, with a time around 9 minutes at control number 2. Máme také Bojana z Číny na kontrole číslo 2, jsme právě viděli jeho průběh. And we have another competitor at the spectator control. We're going to wait just a bit. That's Nikita Shishka from Ukraine. Nikita Shishka from Ukraine with a time of 12 minutes. That's going to be interesting because that's a pretty decent time. And yesterday he placed fairly well. I think he was third. So we're going to wait for Nikita Shishka.
V cíli zatím máme 3 závodníky v kategorii M14. Na prvním místě se drží Hoče Vartine ze Slovinska, za ním Nazar Nesterovsky z Ukrajiny a na třetím místě Bobič Rareš z Rumunska.
And we've just seen Nora Nemes from Hungary running through spectator control with time around 18 minutes. And we're waiting at the start for start of 10:05.
It's Nemes Marcel from Hungary.
Na startu právě vidíme přípravu závodníka Nemes Marcela. And we also see two more competitors. Number 57, Kateřina Machačová from Czechia at control number 1F with a time of 15 minutes. And also Moldovan competitor, I think it was number 61, Olga Chirieva at the 1F. And we see Nikita Shishka, number 26, from Ukraine with a time of 14 minutes, punching 1F. Nikita Shishka from Ukraine just punched 1F. And we have another finisher here. Two finishers actually. It's number 9, Zbyszek Hažmuk with 23 minutes and 41 seconds approximately at the beacon. And the second competitor right behind him.
Do cíle dobíhá český závodník Zbyšek Hažmuk v kategorii M14.
And also we have another finisher, Matič Kerševan from Slovenia with a time of 20 minutes, almost 21 minutes. Another competitor at control number 2, number 21, if I was right, Eric Nicolas Tur from Romania. And the current leader in M14 is Hoce Vartine from Slovenia with a time of 19 minutes and 33 seconds, followed by Kerševan Matič from Slovenia with 20 minutes and 59 seconds, and third being Hažmuk Zbyšek, 23 minutes, 57 seconds.
Zbyšek Hažmuk se nám zařadil na průběžné 3. místo a Matič Kerševan na 2. místo.
Multiple competitors, 44, Jon Kiovescu from Romania, and also number 16, Jon Savin from Moldova, with a time of 18 minutes at control number 2. And we have another start of 10:07. That was
Dora Soket from Hungary. And we see Czech competitor 54, Aneška Voráčková at control 2.
So Aneška Voráčková at top 2 number with a time of 30 minutes and 20 seconds. Aleška Voráčková nám proběhla právě kontrolou číslo 2 s časem okolo 3 minut. Na S-ku máme závodníka Jana Bo s časem okolo 13 minut. We have Jan Bo from China with time around 13 minutes, followed by number 49, Roman Zenzera from Ukraine with a time of 11 minutes and 49 seconds. This is going to be interesting because Roman Zenzera yesterday was the one who placed first. So we hope that he runs well in the second loop as well, because this might bring him a new placement, maybe even the title.
Včerejší vítěz Roman Zenzera v kategorii M16 právě proběhl S-kem.
Still calm in control 1F, but we can definitely say that it's not for long.
We see Lai Ruichen from China on the start line.
Na startu máme Laje Ruchena, který bude startovat v čase 10:09, to znamená za 5 vteřin. A máme další průběh S-kem. We have another S comer, and we see the further that he also another competitor is getting closer and closer, and followed by 2 more. Actually, I don't see the number yet, but we might see. It's number 40, Simon Herok from Poland. And I've seen Roman Zanzera from Ukraine at number 1. And we see number 14 at S, Benedek Bunghart from Hungary. And we have a finisher 37, Marton Wenzel from Hungary, finishing up with a time around 25 minutes. Marton Wenzel from Hungary. Dobíhá nám Marton Wenzel z Maďarska s časem okolo 25 minut a 40 vteřin.
And another finisher at the beacon, number 48.
Oleksiy Hnatyuk from Ukraine is finishing with a time of 23 minutes and a couple seconds. Dobíhá nám do cíle závodník Oleksiy Hnatyuk z Ukrajiny s časem okolo 23 minut a cirka 8 vteřin.
Let's have a look at the results in the category M16. Marton Wenzel placed on the preliminary second place. And we see another finisher, number 15. It's Mesaros Benz with the time 31 minutes. Do cíle doběhl maďarský závodník Mesaros Benz v kategorii M14.
And we also see some more action. I think it's number 14 who can't see the transmitter. No, he was just judging his way out. And we have another competitor at control point 1F running to the control ditch. We don't see the number, but he's running fast. And also another finisher. We can hear the spectators cheering. We have another finisher, number 58. It's Nora Nemes from Hungary, finishing with a time around 25 minutes.
Do cíle doběhla maďarská závodnice Nora Nemes v kategorii D14 s časem 25 minut.
And let's take a quick peek. And we have another finisher, number 57, Machachová Kateřina from Czechia, with a time about 23 minutes and a couple seconds, I think maybe 23:09, but we're gonna see after the final readout.
V cíli máme Machachovou Kateřinu z České republiky s časem 23 minut.
And we can also see that the fan area is getting busier and busier. Still leading in W14, Julia Barusová from Czechia, second being Bogdana Osyuk from Ukraine, and third Kateřina Machachová with a time of 23 and 12.
Kateřina Machachová se zařazuje na průběžné třetí místo v kategorii D14. Nora Nemes těsně za ní na místo čtvrté.
We see another Ukrainian competitor at control point S at the spectator control. The number is 71. Solomia Priemska from Ukraine in W14 just punched the spectator control. And judging by the preliminary results, Hoche Martinez had a good time of 19 minutes. So far, nobody else has beat him. So Tine Hočevar, who was also our first finisher from Slovenia, is leading the category men under 14 years of age. And we have another finisher. It's number 43, Konstantin Alexandru Kaluguru from Romania, finishing in the M16 category with a time of 32 minutes. Konstantin Alexandru Kalugaru z Rumunska nám doběhl s časem okolo 32 minut. To nejspíš nebude vysloveně medailová pozice, ale zatím tady závodníků nemáme mnoho a v lese se může stát hodně věcí, takže uvidíme, jak mu tento čas, na jaké místo ho umístí.
Quick peek at the start. We have number 45. That's Říšský Daniel and Mlynářová Lenka from Czech Republic.
And we have another spectator punch-in, a girl, it's a Czech competitor with number 54, Aneška Voráčková, the spectator control with a time of 10 minutes and 49 seconds. Aneška Voráčková právě proběhla diváckou kontrolu s časem okolo 10 minut a 53 vteřin. And right behind her we have number 10, Andras Tibensky from Germany with a time of 15 minutes. Andras Tibensky nám právě proběhl diváckou kontrolu a ty jsme taky viděli další průběh. A máme tady další doběhnuvšího závodníka, startovní číslo 62, Marta Langkammer from Poland.
Do cíle dobíhá polská závodnice Marta Langkammer v kategorii D14 s časem 32 minut.
And right after her, it's the number 39, Laurentin Vulpe from Moldova with a time of 43 minutes in the category M16. Laurentin Vulpe. And we see somebody else, Moldovan competitor, I think it's Olga Chirieva from Moldova, who just punched the control point number 2F. But let's look at the results. In M16, the current leader is from Ukraine, Natuk Oleksiy with a time of 23 minutes and 10 seconds, followed by Ilya Pridiba, also from Ukraine, with 23 minutes and 20 seconds. So the Ukrainians set a pretty good result in here.
We have a competitor at S.
We have two more. Actually, he's measuring the next couple of controls.
That might be Joachim Pešek.
Yes, who was first at the Classics number 1. And we also see Aneška Voráčková at control 1F. And we have another finisher, number 26.
Nikita Šiška.
Nikita Shishka from Ukraine at M14 with a time of 25 minutes. We're going to wait for the final readout to see where he places. Na doběhu jsme právě uviděli ukrajinského závodníka Nikita Šišku, který v kategorii M14 doběhl s časem okolo 25 minut. Tady vidíme dokonce 25 minut 49, což ho umístuje na průběžné 5. místo. It's a preliminary 5th place, so he's still behind the Slovenians Hoče Vartínek, Erčevan Matic, and Hažmuk Zbyšek from Czechia, Nestorovský Nazar from Ukraine, and then we have Nikita Šiška. Let's take a quick peek at the start. At the start, we have a starting group of 10-18, right now starting in 20 seconds.
That's Matja Kerševan from Slovenia and Ivanko Orina from Ukraine.
And let's go! They are in the forest, so the time of the time for them has started right now, and we can expect them here in around 15 to 20 minutes. I think this might be a longer sprint since most of the times are pretty further. At at the spectator control, we have number 53, Zuzana Frišová.
Česká závodnice Zuzana Frišová právě orazila diváckou kontrolu.
And we've seen another competitor at number 1F. I've also seen competitor Martin Nosal running through 2, Slovakian competitor. But right now it's calm in the finish area. Oh, and we see another one at the S. I think that's a Romanian competitor. Yes, number 21. Eric Nicolas Tur from Romania just punched S with a time around 15 minutes. And right behind her, number 59, Dora Soket from Hungary in W14 just punched the spectator control. And we're waiting for some more competitors to reach to the final area. I hope that all of you are enjoying the race as we are. It's nice weather, it's not raining, and it's just enough for a great radio orienteering race. We see that the terrain is pretty steep because we've just now seen, I think, number 42, Bogdan Christian Toma from Romania passing through 1F with a time of 20 minutes and 47 seconds.
We see Stefan David Radunkan from Romania at the start.
And we also see number 39, if I was right, Laurentin Vulpe from Moldova. And we see 58. No, Anamesh. And now we have another competitor, actually multiple competitors, coming from all sides to the 2F. There is definitely Hungarian, some Czech, 2F punch-in. And we have a finisher, number 39, if I was right. Actually not 39, 49. It's Roman Zenzera from Ukraine, finishing in M16. Roman Zenzera, yesterday's winner from Ukraine in M16, finishing with a timer of around 24 minutes. And we can take a look where this result places him after he finishes with the readout.
Tak kam se nám po vyčtení čipu zařadí Roman Zenzera?
Oh, and we see that his team colleagues were actually more successful today because the Roman Zenzera with 24 minutes places currently third. And we have another finisher, number 61, Olga Chirieva from Moldova, finishing to the finish. And number 42, Bogdan Christian Toma with 22 minutes. Bogdan Christian Toma from Romania in M16 getting to the finish area. And we see another start of 10:22 in the forest. And we're waiting for somebody else to beat the current leaders. In M14, it's still Hoče Martine, but this is a Czech competitor at the control point 1F. I think it was number 54, Aneška Voráčková, might have been, with 18 minutes. And we also see another competitor, female, at number 2. And we hear the Czech fans and other fans at the finish area. It's actually getting more and more packed in here.
And we have number 40 at the beacon. That's Simon Herok from Poland, category M16. Do cíle dobíhá polský závodník Simon Herok s časem 30 minut.
Followed by Benedek Bungar from Hungary with a time of around 26 minutes.
Za ním doběhl maďarský závodník Benedek Bunghart v kategorii M14.
But we still haven't got many quick times. And let's take a look at 2F. We have a Czech competitor. I think that might be Aneška Voráčková again with a time of 19 minutes. And right after her, there is another competitor. Actually, that might be a Czech competitor as well. I don't see it in the blurry screen, but we have a finisher. We have another finisher, number 68. Maria Ket from Ukraine, finishing with a time of 31 minutes. Probably maybe more over 32 minutes in the category W14. Na doběhu máme Mariu Ket z Ukrajiny s časem okolo 32 minut. And we see multiple competitors getting to the S control. That's number 66. Diana Maria Kojaka from Romania with a time around 11 minutes and 25 seconds. Then we have number 3 at the control point number 2. That's Lai Runchen. And we have Martin Nosal, the finish area, with a time of 22 minutes and 42 seconds. Na doběhu máme Martina Nosala ze Slovenska s časem okolo 22 minut. To bude velmi zajímavé, ten se může zařadit na pěkné místo.
And a Czech competitor, number 33, coming to the finish. That's Jáchym Pešek in the category M16.
Na doběhu máme Jáchyma Peška z České republiky v kategorii M16 a to bude ještě zajímavější, protože jeho čas je 17 minut a průběžný čas v této kategorii se pohyboval okolo těch 22 minut, takže Jáchym Pešek právě nejspíš nadělil svým soupeřům dalších 5 minut. I think that Jáchym Pešek has overtaken his opponents by something like 5 minutes. But we're gonna take a look at the final results. The preliminary results, not definitely final. We have too many competitors in the forest.
Martin Nosal took the preliminary second place in the category M16 with his time 22 minutes 51 seconds. And let's wait for Jáchym Pešek.
But
Jáchym Pešek took the preliminary first place.
And we have another finisher. It's Anežka Voráčková from Czechia with a time of 22 minutes and 15 seconds. And followed by number 53, Zuzana Frišová in W14 with a time of 16 minutes and 25 seconds. So Anežka Voráčková finished with 22 minutes and Zuzana Frišová with 16 minutes and 33 seconds. And we have another finisher. I will see the number just in a minute. Number 36, Marcel Nemes from Hungary with a time of 21 minutes. This might be enough to get a preliminary second position. And we have number 31, Matěj Kutek in the forest, number in the men under 16 years of age. And then we have another competitor at 1F. Panchin.
V cíli máme 2 české závodnice v kategorii D14, Anežku Voráčkovou a Zuzanu Frišovou.
And Zuzana Frišová takes a preliminary lead with a time of 16 minutes and 34 seconds. That's moreover 3 minutes, actually 4 to her colleague Julia Barusová from Czechia. Zuzana Frišová právě předběhla svoji týmovou kolegy Julii Barusovou s časem o více než 3 minuty a vidíme další průběh S-kem a další průběh kontrolou číslo 2F. We've seen another person coming through S control and 2F. And we have a couple of seconds of no action on the cameras, but that doesn't mean that nothing is happening in the forest. We have only 4 cameras in the forest, so we have 12 controls, so there are multiple, but I see somebody moving there. Oh yeah, we have another competitor, number 16, Jon Savin from Moldova. At number 1F, seems to be a bit confused where to go next, but I think he might have not seen the control. And we have another finisher, number 4, Yan Bo from China. In M14, Yan Bo finishing with a time of 34 minutes. Dobíhá nám Yan Bo z Číny s časem okolo 34 minut. And we have another competitor actually waving to us for the cameras. At number 2. And multiple competitors, spectator control, it's number 38, that was Miron Fedorin from Moldova at spectator control with a time of 17 minutes and a couple seconds. Another punch of 2F.
And we see multiple competitors coming to the beacon. Let's see the number 71.
71, we have Solomia Priemska from Ukraine, and right behind her number 65, Alexandra Groh, and number 71 finishes, Solomia Priemska finishes with a time of 28 minutes, and 2 competitors. Number 10, that was Andreas Stibensky from Germany, and then also 65, Alexandra Groh from Romania with time 35 minutes. Teď nám tady doběhli 3 závodníci, Alexandra Groh, Stibensky z Německa, a vidíme další akci na S-ku. We see multiple competitors at the S with number 41, David Stefan Raducan from Romania. Then we see number 31, Matěj Kutek at S with a time of 7 minutes. Number 23, Matija Kerševan from Slovenia, 46. That's Cene Hočevar. Number 60, Aliceyin from Hungary, actually, at the spectator control. And the last, we don't see, but multiple competitors at the spectator control. I think this is interesting. Can we take a look at the results? Matěj Kutek was from M16, was at the spectator control with a time of 7 minutes. So that's probably pretty close to what Jáchym Pešek had. So he might be attacking his colleague medal standings. And we have another finisher. It's number 59, Dora Soket from Hungary in W14. Máme další doběhnuvší závodnici Doru Soket z Maďarska v kategorii dívek do 14 let. And we see another spectator control punch-in. It's number 55. That's Emma Fučíková with a time of 9 minutes and 50 seconds at the spectator control. Emma Fučíková from Czechia with a time of 9 minutes and 50 seconds at the spectator control. Máme Emu Fučíkovou, jsme právě viděli proběhnout z kategorii dívek do 14 let. A máme další proběhy na kontrole 1F. Number 75, Lenka Mlynářová from Czechia. Then we have Aliceyin from Hungary at 1F. And we see a group of 1032. Actually, we're getting closer to the end in some categories.
We see Radim Lahoučký at the start with Anastasia Pastušok from Ukraine.
Takže na startu máme teď dva závodníky, Radim Lahoučký z Česka a Anastasia Pastušok z Ukrajiny, kteří teď se vydali na svoji bitvu s lesem. Uvidíme, jak se jim bude dařit. Radim Lahoučký, který byl právě na první klasice první, tak doufáme, že se mu i dnes bude běhat dobře, ale myslím si, že konkurence je tvrdá a uvidíme, jak to bude tady vypadat. And we see other competitors. At number 1F we see the steep pass to the ditch. And we have another finisher, number 50, Bohdan Pasichnik from Ukraine with a time of 19 minutes and 37 seconds approximately right now at the beacon. So this might put him preliminary in the third place, I think.
Dobíhá Bohdan Pasičník s velmi dobrým časem v kategorii M16.
But judging by the times, I think that the competitors, the sprint is a little bit longer than we expected. I haven't seen a time of under 70 minutes, so.
And we can see Bohdan Pasičník took the preliminary second place after Jáchym Pešek.
And actually Memes Marcel from Hungary is placed well with the 21 minutes. We're gonna wait for Matěj Kutek, who had a good spectator control split, but actually, as you know, in sprint, one small mistake can cost you the race. And multiple people come in at the spectator control, 2 Czech and 1 Ukrainian at the spectator control. Another finisher at the beacon. Number 16, Jon Savin from Moldova, finishing with a time of 46 minutes and 50 seconds. Na době máme Jona Savina z Moldávie s časem okolo 46 minut. And another competitor at 2F, punch-in. It's running away. We don't see the number, but he's in the second loop, so we might expect him here real soon, and then we are gonna tell you once he gets to the beacon area.
Another competitor punching the control 1F in the ditch. And two more following him. It's a Ukrainian female competitor.
And we see at S, we have number 35, I think. It was, no, that's a mistake. But we're gonna see the numbers now. It's number 79 and number 81, 79, Nora Nagy from Hungary. And number 81, that was Darina Morushko from Ukraine in W16 punching S. And now what one have we seen a Czech competitor. And we have another finisher here at the beacon.
Máme další doběh do cíle.
Starting number 21, Eric Nicolas Tour from Romania with a time of 33 minutes and a couple of seconds in the category M14, Eric Nicolas Tour.
And we see a competitor at number 2 measuring his next control.
And we see that two other competitors at the number 2, a Czech competitor, I think that might have been Matěj Kutek, but we're not sure, maybe, or Sebastian Vlasák. Unfortunately, we couldn't see the number. And we have multiple finishers here at this spectator at the beacon.
Number 31.
Number 31, Matěj Kutek with a time of 14 minutes and 28 seconds. He might be taking over Joachim Pešek. Oh, there's so many competitors right now at this finish. Eric Nicolas to number 66, Diana Maria Kojoaka with 24 minutes. Number 8, Maria Ket, and number 73, Žaneta Frišová. We seen actually it wasn't Žaneta Frišová, it was a Czech competitor. Lenka Mlinářová, but with 31 minutes, Matěj Kutek, and we have another finisher, two finishers. Number 41, running very quick, David Stefan Raducan in M16 with a great time of 18 minutes, and 44, Ionke Civolescu from Romania with time 48 minutes. David Stefan Raducan might have placed actually fairly well in the M16 category. We are gonna wait for the final readouts.
Teď nám doběhlo více do závodníků pohromadě, mezi nimi byla Lenka Mlinářová, první závodnice v kategorii D16, dále Matěj Kůtek v kategorii M16 a také David Štefan Raducan, rumunský závodník kategorie M16.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at the M16 results to see how this goes. Oh no! Matěj Kutek doesn't have a control. Matěj Kutek with an amazing time, but he doesn't have one control point, and we have another finisher.
Kershevan Matja coming to the finish, Slovenian competitor in the category M14.
Number 23 and Matěj Kershevan, and number 60 Alice Yin from Hungary with a time of 20 minutes and 51 seconds. Here the finish, but that's a surprise. We have a Matěj Kutek with a great time, but missing one fox. We don't know what happened yet. We might ask him after a little. Alice Yin, we want to take a look at the... Oh, and we have another finisher. I haven't seen the number, but we're going to take a look in a bit. 64, maybe Maja Lankamer from Poland, yes? Yes, Maja Lankamer from Poland. 63, Maja Lankamer from Poland finishing in 42 minutes. And I want to take a look at the W14 results. Let's take a quick peek. And Jenalice from Hungary is currently third in the W14 category. And only two other competitors can overtake her. It might be Fuchikova Emma or Kuzmik Kamila, but she's currently third, and that's a pretty nice stand-in right now.
Maďarská závodnice Alice Yin se nám zařadila na průběžné 3. místo v kategorii D14.
And we have another finisher, Emma Fuchikova. Emma Fuchikova getting to the finish with time of 19 minutes and 24 seconds. She might be getting over Alice Yin. And actually maybe even faster.
V cíli máme českou závodníci Emu Fučíkovou s časem 19 minut. Podíváme se, kam se nám zařadí do průběžných výsledků.
And Emma Fuchikova places second. And it seems that she has overtaken also her colleague Barusová Julie. Yes, but she's 3 minutes behind Frišová Zuzana, so Emma Fuchikova currently second. Then we have number 11, Artur Konovalov from Germany, from M14. He actually was pretty nice yesterday where he took the first place, so Artur Konovalov from Germany.
V cíli máme včerejšího vítěze Artura Konovalova z Německa s výsledným časem 21 minut.
And we want to take a look at M14 category results. First is still Hočevar Tina and second Kershevan Matic, but Artur Konovalov placed third with 11 seconds behind Kershevan Matic, actually placed third so far, and we have another finisher who slipped. It's the number 46, Cene Hočevar from Slovenia with a time of 25 minutes and 50 seconds.
V cíli slovinský závodník Hočevar Cene v kategorii M16.
And let's take a quick peek at the results of M16. M16, still the leader is Joachim Pešek, who is leading by over a minute over David Stefan Raducan from Romania, who is second, and Pasichnik Bogdan from Ukraine being the third. And we see that Matěj Kutekmis is number 3, and we have a Chinese competitor at the spectator control. I think it was number 3, Ruichen Rai with a time of 34 minutes. And I've seen another competitor passing number 2. Takže z průběžných výsledků kategorie M16 vidíme, že Matějovi Kutkovi chybí kontrola číslo 3. A dále jsme viděli průběh závodníka kontrolou číslo 2. Stejně tak vidíme jedny z posledních průběhů kontrolou S. Ale z na S teď zrovna máme českého závodníka, který má problém malinko s ražením.
Myslím si, že to je Radim Lahučký.
And we have another competitor in the back, a female competitor who seems to be exhausted a bit, but we're gonna wait for the number. Yes. And we have 2 more finishers. Na doběhu máme na číslo 79 Nora Nagy z Maďarska. We have Nora Nagy finishing with a time of 23 minutes, and right behind her, it's the number 67, Anastasia Kornienko from Ukraine with a time of 28 minutes and 57 seconds. And we see another competitor in the back, number 81, Darina Morushko from Ukraine with a time of 21 minutes and 7 seconds approximately. 2 more finishers at the beacon. 38 and number 85, if I read it.
That was Orina Ivanko from Ukraine, category W16.
Yeah, she finishes. And we also see 38. Miron Fedorin from Moldova finishing without 34 minutes. So 79. Nora Nagy. We see that she is currently third. We see multiple more competitors at the control point number 2. That was Žaneta Frišová from Czechia, from W16. Viděli jsme proběhnout závodnici Žanetu Frišovou s časem okolo 6 minut a 50 vteřin. A vidíme dalšího závodníka na kontrole číslo 2, je to 72. Simona Pešková from Czechia, running through 1F. Simona Pešková currently two times winner here, so we are interested in her result today as well.
Do cíle nám doběhly 3 závodnice v kategorii D16. Orina Ivanko z Ukrajiny, Darina Moruško, její týmová kolegyně, a Nora Nagy z Maďarska. Darina Moruško se umísťuje na průběžné 1. místo před českou závodnici Lenku Mlynářovou. Darina Moruško from Ukraine took the preliminary first place in the category W16. We also saw Simona Pešková at Control 1F, so we are looking forward to her result.
And we see another competitor at 1F. It was a female running at 1F. And there is a Croatian competitor at S. I think it was category M16 probably. Or maybe M14. Yes, that was Katic Andro at 1F. And right now we're looking at the spectator control and waiting for the next group to get to it. And we see another start group. It's the start group of 10:48. 10:48 started. 2 more competitors in the forest.
Repalov Nazar with Kristýna Řížská just started their race. And we have a finisher, number 13.
Number 13, Andro Katic. And we also have number 80, Maria Teodora Lita in the finish with a time of 21 minutes. Maria Teodora Lita právě doběhla z Rumunska s časem okolo 21 minut.
Let's see the results in the category W16. Maria Teodora Lita took the preliminary 2nd place in the category W16. Rumunská závodnice Maria Teodora Lita se umístila na průběžné 2. místo v kategorii D16. And we see 2 competitors, number 7, that's Tuan Koavu, Czech competitor at Control 2. And 2 more competitors.
And we have a finisher. We have Simona Pešková at the finish line. Simona Pešková running with a time of 19 minutes and 50 seconds, something.
Do cíle doběhla česká závodnice Simona Pešková s časem okolo 20 minut. Podíváme se, kam se zařadí do průběžných výsledků v kategorii D16.
And I've also seen Žaneta Frišová getting to the finish. And Simona Pešková takes the lead in the category W16. Simona Pešková from Czechia runs by 1 minute faster than Moruško Darina from Ukraine. And we are now looking at the finish. And we have seen also another group of competitors getting to the start area. And there are not so many competitors left in the forest, so in a couple of categories. And we have a finisher actually, finisher number
52, it was Dobrovolský Jaroslav from Ukraine. Do cíle dobíhá ukrajinský závodník Jaroslav Dobrovolský v kategorii M16 s časem 25 minut. And we see two competitors at control 2F. Maybe we could have a look at the results in the category W14. I think that the first three competitors they couldn't be beaten by anyone else. Takže výsledky v kategorii D14 už jsou jasné.
And we have more competitors at the spectator control, number 82, number 78. So Anna Horvá Domčok from Hungary. Then we also have Anje Tomažič from Slovenia at the spectator control with a time of 10 minutes. And we have another punch at control point number 2. And we see we're gonna take now a quick peek to the finish area where the people are watching and discussing the results here at Panská rozhledna. Yes, we can see the Czech competitors speculating over the map. And let's get back to the results, because right now we know for sure that Frišová Zuzana is the current and new world champion in sprint. Second, Fučíková Emma, who is just a couple minutes slower. And then we have Barusová Julia being third. Kuzmik Kamila is the only one missing competitor in W14, and she cannot overcome her opponents. So it's decided.
And we have to mention that Frišová Zuzana took the first place 3 times in this championship.
Then we have number 28 running through control number 2, Denis Pankevich from Ukraine with a time of 17 minutes and 59 seconds punched number 2. And we have 2 more competitors at control point number 1F. And at S we have number 2, Yuming Zheng. We see a discussion at the finish area as well. And we have another finish. Finishing with number 6, Radim Lahučky. With 21 minutes. Radim Lahučky právě doblihl do cíle s časem okolo 21 minut a 30 vteřin. Počkáme si na vyčtení. We're waiting at Radim Lahučky's time to see what his results is. Radim Lahučky places 4th with a time of 21 minutes and 32 seconds, so it's not enough for a medal today. But Hoče Martine holds a pretty great time right now, because there is not so many competitors that can endanger him. So we're gonna wait till it's decided. But Hočevatine being preliminary first.
Český závodník Radim Lahoučký se umísťuje na průběžné 4. místo. Na vítězného Hočevaratine ztrácí 2 minuty.
We see some more action at 1F, and we have 76. Kristina Žižská, punch number 2, with a time of 7 minutes and 47 seconds, and she's actually coming back for the same way.
And we have Žaneta Frišová and Vlasák Sebastian coming to the finish. Do cíle dobíhá česká závodnice Frišová Žaneta v kategorii D16 a hned za ní Sebastian Vlasák v kategorii M16.
Žaneta Frišová s časem okolo 16 minut, to by mohlo být velmi, velmi pěkné umístění. Podíváme se za chvilinku na výsledky. Čekáme na výčet. A Žaneta Frišová předbíhá svoji týmovou kolegyni Peškovou Simonu okolo 3 minut a stává se tak současnou vedoucí závodnicí v kategorii dívek do 16 let. Žaneta Frišová overtakes her colleague Pešková Simona with a time of 17 minutes and 11 seconds and is becoming the current leader in W16.
And let's see category M16. Sebastian Vlasák took the preliminary 9th place in the category M16. Vlasák Sebastian se umísťuje na průběžném 9. místě v kategorii M16.
And at 2F we have 2 more competitors punching, and this is the fast loop, so they might be here in a couple of minutes.
And we have a finisher, it's number 19.
Dumitru Adamescu from Romania finishing with 27 minutes, and then right behind, number 35, Marton Meringer from Hungary finishing up with a time of 23 minutes and 9 seconds. Another run at number 1F.
Do cíle doběhl maďarský závodník Meringer Marton v kategorii M16 a těsně před ním rumunský závodník Dmitru Adamescu v kategorii M14.
And we also know that the start area is closed, so there are no more competitors at the start, so we don't have anybody else there. At the spectator control, we have a Czech number 7, Tuan Koavu, with a time of 14 minutes. Na průběhu diváckou kontrolu máme českého závodníka Tuan Koavu s časem 14 minut, and right behind him we have another competitor, actually 2 competitors at the spectator control. It's number 30, Nazar Repalo from Ukraine, with a time of 11 minutes at the S control. And right behind, number 77, Dora Meringer from Hungary, is at the spectator control. We're switching to the beacon to take a peek, but it's calm there. Nobody else is coming, so
We can announce that the results in the category M16 are clear now. It's the first place for Jáchym Pešek from Czech Republic, second place for Štefan David Raducan from Romania, and third place for Bohdan Pasičnik from Ukraine.
And we see that the fans here at the finish area are watching our stream and are also happy that how they've placed. And we have another competitor coming through control point 2F, and also another one at the spectator control. At the spectator control we have number 20. That was Filip Gabriel Dinu from Romania with a time of 10 minutes, and we have another competitor finishing getting close to the finish line. Number 69, Kamila Kuzmik from Ukraine. Na doběhu máme závodnici z Ukrajiny v kategorii dívek do 14 let. Kamilu Kuzmik z Ukrajiny s časem okolo 35 minut.
And that means that the girls in the category W14 are in the finish.
So we can for sure say that Zuzana Frišová is first, Emma Fučíková second, and Julia Barusová third. But we see that this was really close. Jinalis missed the bronze medal, just by 2 seconds to Julia Barusová. And we have another finisher. It's the number 76. No, sorry. No. 78. It's Anna Horváth-Domosčok from Hungary with a time of 26 minutes. Anna Horváth-Domosčok nám právě doběhla s časem okolo 26 minut do cíle v kategorii dívek do 16 let. And we see another competitor at S. Number 17, Sergio Kazak from Moldova with a time of 23 minutes. He wouldn't be endangering the current top placers, but Sergio Kazak from Moldova. And we see some nice moments in there. The Hungarians. It's Ali Sayin who missed the bronze medal just by 2 seconds, but that's sport, you know, and it's hard. You will have the chance again. And now we have two competitors passing through the spectator control.
That was Kristýna Řížská and Ilya Sladněv at control S.
And we have another finisher. Number 82, Anastasia Pastushok from Ukraine, finishing with a time of 30 minutes and 39 seconds, something around that. Máme na doběhu další závodnice Anastasiu Pastušok z Ukrajiny v kategorii dívek do 16 let. A máme další průběh, to byla Žaneta Frišová, pletu se, omlouvám se, na kontrole číslo 2 byla to rozhodně ale česká závodnice. There was a Czech competitor running. Maybe Zuzana Frišová. Zuzana Naňková, I'm sorry. At control number 2. A teď se stále díváme do cílových arén tady na mistrovství světa. We're looking at the finish areas at the World Championships and looking at the spectators. And we have another competitors around 1F, but I'm not sure if they've seen it. Yes, it's probably just after the cycle. And we have a Romanian competitor finding it. It's the number 20. Filip Gabriel Dinu just found a 1F, and that's pretty nice. 30 minutes, that might be enough for some place. Okay, and we have number 24, if I've seen it. No. Maybe Anje Tomažić, but I'm not sure. The number was blurry. And we have another finisher.
It was Maria Kisha at the beacon, Ukrainian competitor in the category W16. Na doběhu máme ukrajinskou závodnici Márii Kišu v kategorii D16. Dobíhá v čase 23 minut. Let's see her result.
And we have another finisher actually. We're gonna wait and then look at the results. But getting to the finish area from the beacon, it's number 28, Denis Pankevich from Ukraine in the category M14. We have time just under a half hour.
Do cíle doběhl ukrajinský závodník Denis Pankjevič v kategorii M14. A na S-ku vidíme českého závodníka.
Českou závodnici, doslova bych řekl. We see Czech runner Zuzana Naňková. And we have another finisher here, number 24. That's Anje Tomažič from Slovenia with a time of 24 minutes and 38 seconds, something plus minus that. We're gonna wait for the final readout. And now let's take a peek at the results. So, Žaneta Frišová being first with the W16, second being Pešková Simona, and third Moruško Darina, but we still have Pinčuk Jelizaveta and Naňková Zuzana in the forest. Let's take a look at the girls. The boys under 14. First, the leader is still Hoče Martine from Slovenia. Second being Kerševan Matic from Slovenia. And third, Konovalov Artur from Germany. The girls under the boys under 16. It's Pešek Joachim first, Raducan David Stefan second, and Pasičnik Bogdan third. And the girls under 14, Frišová Zuzana leading with 16 minutes 34 seconds. Emma Fučíková being second with 19 minutes and 33 seconds. And Julia Barusová third. And we see a team meeting of the Czech discussing with their coach. All right, and she's not happy at all about it, but we see Zuzana Naňková starting number 74 with a time of 14 minutes and 25 seconds at the 1F. And we see 76 Kristýna Řížská at 2F with a time of 20 minutes and 34 seconds. So she's probably not gonna be attacking the top places, but we see another competitor there as well. 2F. We are looking at the team meeting of the Ukrainian team, discussing the race with their coach.
And we have two finishers. It's Kožár Tony from Croatia in category M14, and right before him, Lai Ruichen from China.
We see that Tony Kožár dropped his receiver, but he picked it up quickly.
Do cíle doběhli dva závodníci v kategorii M14, Tony Kožár z Chorvatska a Lai Ruichen z Číny.
Vidíme vyčítání Tonyho Kožara, který právě doběhl svůj sprintový závod. I když jeho výsledek už neovlivní poslední umístění, tak věříme, že si i tak závod užil. And we have another finisher. It's number 20, Filip Gabriel Dinův in category M14 with a time of 19 minutes. Filip Gabriel Dinův finishing from Romania. Na doběhu další závodník Filip Gabriel Dinův z Rumunska v kategorii M14. Uvidíme, jak se jeho čas promítne do výsledků.
That will be really close to Hoče Vartine with 19 minutes 33 seconds. Čekáme na výsledek.
A ano, Dinův Filip Gabriel se stává novým vedoucím závodníkem v kategorii mužů do 14 let. Dinův Filip Gabriel becomes the current leader in the M14, overtaking Tinu Hočevar from Slovenia. We have a new leader. And now we're looking at the handing out of the souvenirs here at the finish area while we wait for the last couple of competitors to get to the finish. And we have another finisher.
Ilja Sladněv coming to the finish line and he's followed by Kristýna Řížská.
Kristýna Řížská and Ilja Sladněv are getting to the finish. Ilja Sladněv with 17 minutes and 45 seconds. Is overtaking the current leaders, probably 76 number Kristýna Řížská. We're gonna again wait for the final readouts to see how this goes to the results. And another finisher, it's the number 30, Nazar Repalov. Máme další doběhnuvší závodníky, Ilja Sladněv tady možná zamává s cílovým pořadím. Ilja Sladněv. Yes! Ilja Sladněv overtakes Dinův Filip Gabriel and he is the current leader in the M14 category. Ilja Sladněv se stává novým vedoucím závodníkem v kategorii mužů do 14 let. Máme další doběh. Dora Meringer from Hungary, category W16 is in finish. So we see that the results have changed drastically. It's basically decided almost that Žaneta Frišová is the new world champion in sprint. But for the other places we have to wait for Naňková Zuzana, who is... No, it's not Naňková Zuzana. It's number 7 Wutan Koa with 28 minutes. Who is not changing the top placements, but that doesn't matter. He still did a great job of finishing the race.
V cíli máme českého závodníka Wutuankoa Tomáše v kategorii M14.
And we also have
number 2, Zheng Yuming from China.
Na doběhu máme Yuminga Zena z Číny, který si teď právě vyčetl čip a odebírá si všechny věci. And we're waiting if Naňková Zuzana gets to the finish to do something with the final results. But I'm not sure if it's even possible now. And Naňková Zuzana currently...
Naňková Zuzana can beat Simona Pešková, so we'll still have to wait.
While we're waiting, we can look at the finish corridor here at the World Championships, and we hear some noise. We are hearing some noise, yes, because it's now Naňková Zuzana getting to the finish with 20 minutes and 39 seconds. Naňková Zuzana právě dobíhá do cíle s 20 minutami a něco okolo 40 vteřin. Uvidíme, co z toho bude ve výsledku. We have to wait for the final readout of Zuzana Naňková and look at the final results. And Zuzana Naňková, who is now being third Zuzana Nanková came before Morusko Darina from Ukraine, and the Czechs have claimed the medal awarding ceremony for themselves. In the category W16, Frišová Žaneta, Pešková Simona, and Naňková Zuzana being the top current leaders. We can see that her colleagues are congratulating her.
Zuzana Naňková doběhla v čase 20 minut 51 sekund a doplňuje další dvě české závodnice na stupních vítězů.
And we still have one more competitor in the M14 category who can be attacking the top places is Yan Baobo from China. But other than that, the results are pretty much decided. We have the top winners in category M of W14. It's for sure that we have 3 placements from Frišová, Zuzana, Emma Fučíková and Julia Barusová. V kategorii do 14 let dívek je jasné, že mistryní světa se stává Zuzana Frišová, druhá je Emma Fučíková a třetí je Julie Barusová. V kategorii dívek do 16 let máme umístění také jasná. Třetí je Naňková Zuzana, druhá je Pešková Simona a první je Žaneta Frišová. It's for sure that we have also the results decided in W16, third being Zuzana Naňková, second Pešková Simona and first Žaneta Frišová.
In the category M14, it's the first place for Ilya Sladněv, second place Filip Gabriel Dinu and the third place Tine Hočevar. V kategorii M14 jsou výsledky následující. První Ilja Sladněv z České republiky, na druhém místě Filip Gabriel Dinu z Rumunska a na třetím místě Tine Hočevar ze Slovinska. And now let's see the results in category M16. The first place for Czech competitor Jáchym Pešek, second place for David Štefan Radunkan from Romania, and the third place for Bohdan Pasičnik from Ukraine. Výsledky v kategorii M16. Na prvním místě se umisťuje Jáchym Pešek, na druhém místě David Štefan Radunkan z Rumunska a na třetím místě Bohdan Pasičnik z Ukrajiny.
And we can also now take a look at the area around the Panská rozhledna, Panská Lookout Tower, where the sprint was held. Okay, let's get back to the beacon area where we are still waiting for the last couple of competitors. And we're coming back to you, looking at the Czech team of Turnov with the home club for the Jáchym Pešek and Matěj Kutek. Because following these World Championships, we're gonna have a Czech ARDF Championships Nationals. So we have multiple competitors coming to the finish areas.
V cílovém prostoru se nám srocují také závodníci, kteří se zúčastní navazujících závodů ve foxoringu a sprintu.
Minutu počkat.
Okay, and let's now discuss a bit the map. So we wait for the last possible competitor to attack the places. As we see that the top orders were not as clear as one would maybe expect, but this is the World Championship, so it's the highest level of competition. We see that the competitors had the choice to start at 2 or 4, maybe even at 1. And the spectator control was at the middle of the hill, so this needed a bit of steep and endurance running. And we have another finisher actually. Finishing with number 84. 84 finishing. This is
Jelizaveta Pinchuk from Ukraine, category W14 with the time 31 minutes. Do cíle doběhla ukrajinská závodnice Jelizaveta Pinchuk v kategorii D16.
All right, guys. Since the top placements are already decided, it was a pleasure for us to comment our last competition day in sprint, and I hope you enjoyed our commentary. And this is all from us for today. We know the placements and we know the medals awardees. So see you next time, and our last stream, which is the awarding ceremony, which is going to be today at the Chopin House with our nice titles awarded. Thank you, and see you next time.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye also from me. It was really pleasant to be here, so I wish you good luck to the next races. Goodbye.